Ricky Jason, 1075 Magnolia Street, Beaumont, Texas. Public comments.
God bless you all. I'm community activist Ricky Jason, and I am the protege of the late Dick Gregory, 1075 Magnolia, Beaumont, Texas. I'm here today to say that we are here to say that we want justice for Christopher Shaw. Christopher Shaw trial starts on the 17th. The pretrial starts on the 24th here in Beaumont, Texas this month. And we also demanding that police officer James Gillen be fired immediately, because if he would have been white, he would have been fired. It's so sad that the world have to come to Beaumont. The world is coming to Beaumont, and justice is coming to Beaumont. Every board member would agree with me that Christopher Shaw didn't hurt anybody. And may I ask you, last time I was here, to please watch the audio tape, because people are going to start a boycott here in Beaumont, Texas. And they're going to demand that justice for Christopher Shaw, because that could be anybody's child in here. Anybody's child in here. You would be so upset if your child was paralyzed. The police officer never was even asked to leave the force for a while. He never was laid off. The bottom line, Christopher Shaw is paralyzed, and the citizens have a right to see the videotape. They taxpayers. What we got videotapes for? Christopher Shaw is paralyzed. I'm trying to let it get through everybody here. The man can't walk. He had 9 surgeries. His neck was broke. And he was in jail with his hands behind his back, handcuffed. James Gillen dropped him on top of his head and paralyzed him. Later on, Officer James Gillen came back and said he was injured. You know why? That was to cover his ass. But I'm just here to demand y'all to understand that Beaumont, Texas is fixing to get worse than Jasper, Texas. The hundreds of thousands of people fitting to start marching here. I'm just the messenger to give you the message, Mayor, to please look at that audio tape. I'm hoping that y'all hear me. It's serious. He can't walk. So we just going to let this police officer work? But if it would have been the other way, if Christopher Shaw would have been white, the police officer would have been fired. I'm here today to ask that Officer James Gillen be fired immediately before he hurt another citizen, or next time you're going to kill somebody. It's sad. God bless each and every one of you, and the fight is not over. We will continue justice for Mr. Christopher Shaw in Beaumont, Texas, and he's going to get it. So, Mayor, I ask you to step up. Fire him today, not next week, immediately.
We ask all citizens to please remember our rules of decorum. We do not allow